Right. Okay. Let's get that going. Do you know? How do, lad? Yeah, it's absolutely not a problem. Do I need to have chat turned, not chat, party chat turned on? Okie doke. I think that did it, yeah.
So, um, so on my screen, right, you can set the weather forecast accuracy to be either perfect or approximate. But
Yeah.
Andrew's on his screen, who's running the lobby, doesn't even have the option for the forecast accuracy.
What? Do we know what machine he's running on?
Yeah,
Is he on an
he's on.
XS?
Nah, yeah, he's on the Xbox One.
That might be a thing just for X and
So
S
that must
then.
be it. It's weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
might be their version doesn't have the option for that. Never mind. Oh
No,
well,
that's
that's
the
not a
only thing
major
I can
thing
think
anyway.
of.
Yeah, it's not a major thing anyway. It just means that if there's rain forecast, it might come 5 minutes earlier or later, sort of thing. Just catch
Yeah.
people out. So
Well, it makes interesting racing then, doesn't it? Rather than when it says it comes on lap 10, it comes on lap 10.
yeah, exactly. Um, I'm just gonna take a quick picture of it just to show him because John hadn't got the option either. Um, oh well. Oh, hang on, I can change it. Ah,
Why is it? Where have you gone?
oh hang on, I haven't disappeared about. Oh, I'm in my own lobby. What is
Yeah,
that
you've
then?
disappeared, Arcade.
I don't know what's going on.
Come back. Just had my mum ring me, just as I've started all this lot going. I've told her not to blooming ring until, after 10 o'clock. If she wants me, ring after 10 o'clock because I'm blooming streaming. So what does she do? 1
Straight
minute
away.
past 8.
Right. Ah, well, don't matter. Well, everyone's in.
Yeah, everyone's here. I've still got 19 now.
Yeah, that's what we got tonight, 19. So,
Hey, it's full enough.
yeah, definitely. I didn't think we were going to get there earlier on, but we have. Um,
Yeah, so what brought about the change to running 2? Were it just a case of we were struggling for numbers?
yeah, people just were not responding at all, and I was just I said like 3 days ago we ought to change this, get it done now. But John
Yeah,
was like, no, we'll stick with it. But it's like, yeah, this morning I just had to say we've got to do it. We just got to go back to one. If we do it, if we say we're going to do it now, then I got time and I can get it sorted. So
and it ended up being a quick, last minute.
yeah, yeah, literally sorted everything within a few hours. It's just, it's manic, but at least we're there now and we've got 19 drivers. Right, at tier 4.
I'll just go get a quick slurp before it all kicks off.
Okay, right. Just ready up then. Right, anyway, for everybody that's joining us, we've got a pair of us on comms tonight, so it's myself and Ark Birdie. He's just nipped off a second, he'll be back in a minute. Me being Ark Hilly, of course. I'm just going to get the stream up. So, this is the first race of the season for the new Realistic League, Realistic tier. We are this has been a rush thing. We were planning on doing 2 tiers. We finally this morning admitted defeat and just admitted we couldn't do it. So this has been rushed, put together since 9 a.m. this morning. And I'm so glad to say, and thank you to everybody that's on the grid tonight. We've got 19 starts in tonight's race, which is fantastic. And it's only unfortunate that Fuggish didn't realise that we were going to be starting tonight. He's missed the notifications. If you know Fuggish, you know he's a farmer and he's been doing a combining, so he's just been way too busy. So that's the only reason we're run short. But yeah, from where we were earlier on today, much better. I think Birdie's back with us now. So,
I am. I've got a glass full of juice instead of beer tonight.
Wow!
I must be taking it serious.
You're doing it the wrong way round. Have the beer when you're on comms, have the juice when you're in the car.
No, but I drive much better when I'm drunk.
That's what they all say. Yeah. I'm going to do the same as you then. I'm going to leave you to it a second. I'm going to grab myself a coffee. It's all done. I just got to pour it. So I'm back in a second. All right.
No problemo. So then, Trucker Shawnee boy is off. Samuel, my old teammate. Stampy. So that is the 2 Red Bulls. Alex F1 in his Williams. That'll be fun to drive. Pewey. Don't know. He's Alpine.
Right, I'm back. Oh, what's Sean done here?
Reaper.
Sean is...
Shawnee boys.
Yeah,
don't know
Shawnee
if
Boy's
he's
ended up in a wall.
Binned it, or if he's just decided he's not bothering.
Yeah, no, he's ended up in a wall and he's out of qualifying.
He's done my trick. Ruin it on outlap.
Yeah. Wanted to start from the back, but, you know, do it in style.
Oh, it's much more fun starting front back.
Is that someone else round? That was Arch Samuel's round. No damage though, he's just waiting for a gap to get going again. It's right in the final corner. In fact, he decides in the end just to drive into the pits rather than going back on track. So in he goes. We've got on hot laps then. We've got Let's take a look at. Sorry, Bertie, I'm so used to running the comms that I'm thinking everybody's watching what I'm doing. But they're not, of
No,
course.
they're watching what I'm doing.
Yeah. So
We've got
who
man
are you
watching
on?
Mario go around on his iPad.
You're watching Mario. Okay.
That was a bit loud in the ear. Maybe deafened myself. Where's Gotcha? Watching Gotcha.
So gotcha. He's on a hot lap.
Oh, he's coming up to this corner. I hate this corner. The amount of times I've gone backwards coming out of there.
Oh, definitely.
Ridiculous.
It was horrendous on 21, wasn't it? That one. It's a bit better this year. A bit more grip, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like I'm pretty sure they've changed this little chicane bit that's coming up now.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, so they've changed the
They've
corner
levelled it out
before
and
it.
widened it, I think.
Yeah. So they changed the corner before it, which enables you to enter the little chicane bit at a wider angle, which enables you to get more
Yeah.
traction through there. It's much easier now. Top Gotcha crossing the line then. 120.3. That's not bad from Top Gotcha to start this.
It's not too bad.
To start off. WPUI, by the way, has gone quickest at the moment on the 19.1. He's covering for Alpine tonight. Late just jumped in and is going to reserve through the season for us. It's great.
Samuel in his Red Bulls on his out lap.
He's back on out lap, is he, after his spin?
He is. I'm looking for somebody that's further on.
And it's done it, so we've got to keep saying it, but Sexy crosses the line up into P6. I've forgotten who it is.
Oh, Runner's lost it.
Oh dear, that's a Night Runner.
We just watch Runner go backwards.
Yeah. Where is he? He's
I
down.
think
It's
he's managed to keep all the bit. He's lost a front wing.
yeah, he's lost it.
Plate, I think.
Lost it on the exit turn 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has lost the right end plate on the front wing. Just staying off track.
He's
But
got a
MV3's
long
got
way to
loads of
link
room now.
round.
Yeah. We should, actually, that car probably doesn't handle much different without an end plate. It's amazing this year that the front wing doesn't matter anywhere near as much as it did in previous years.
True.
The car's pretty easy to drive with no front wing at all now. So,
As I found out on more than one occasion.
so taking a look elsewhere, Sam's on a hot lap now. Quite a few people on hot laps actually. As I think Stampy just went up into P2. 19.3.
I think Samuel's out on a hot lap.
Yep. English P4 on 19.7. Hodder on a 21.95 and the 21.9 and the other McLaren. I haven't tried the McLaren yet. It's I mean, last year it was it's probably my favourite car last year. Straight line speed of that car last year in 21 was unreal. It's just the complete opposite now. It's supposed to be the second worst car behind the Williams. So, at the moment, there may be updates. I don't think AlphaTauri's doing too good at the moment in real life, so there may be updates coming to the teams, but yeah.
Just watch Andrews go up to 7s.
So Samuel crosses the line and goes P6.
Oh, with that. Tart Evan.
Yeah. So
Losing it. Do you like watching people go backwards? It makes me feel much better. Samuel having another go?
I swear Evan has taken the wrong car.
Which one?
TRT Evan.
Tart or fart?
Tart. I told him, I'm sure I didn't tell him Alfa Romeo. I might be wrong.
There's definitely an Alpha in there. course looking like he's having a go. They haven't put a lap in yet. We've got
Oh, he said
Briefing Cow, Gaza.
Okay, no, alright, yeah, I told him to go to AlphaTauri, but it was full, so he's nipped into another car that was open, which is fine. Alfa Romeo. I probably said the wrong one in the first place.
Right.
Yeah, I just did a practice session for the last hour before the lobby opened, and Briefing Cow in this Ferrari is lightning. Absolutely lightning. He's doing the 117s in practice, so Gaz has just gone fastest on a Gaz has just gone fastest on a 19.0.
On a 119.03. Yep.
So I think Briefing Cow is definitely our favourite tonight for this one. Next week, of course, he'll be in the Williams. So everybody moves up a car, because you can't go higher than a Ferrari this season. There you are, 117.957.
Look at that.
That's going to scare the rest of the field.
That's just made everybody else go, what?
Yeah.
So, Jon Snow's just lost back end.
Yeah. So as well, that's in that bit of the track that's changed. Right at the start of sector 3. So it is still a bit slippery.
Well done, John.
John did tell me earlier on actually that he does not like Spain. So I'm not expecting from world class out of him tonight. So that Alpine he's in though is one of the better cars now. So, you know, it's not the top 3, but it's just outside.
Yes.
So it's one that he's going to want to be taking advantage of and getting a good finish, really. And he's back out there then. He was so happy to be starting in the Williams tonight because he just wanted to get the worst car out of the way.
Watching runners go around in Williams.
Yeah. Tried it the other night. Yeah. I used it at Monza, and it felt great as a car. But then when I was on a straight, everybody just overtook me, and I just disappeared. And I was using ERS and everything, and I was just like, wow. And I was you know, it was Monza. I was running 4.2 wings or something. So it's like, I can't really lower much more, guys. I just have to move
What have they done to this car this year?
It's just horrendous. I don't know. Well, you wouldn't think Williams could take a step back from where they were, but they've gone a mile back from where they were. It's terrible. So running on his way around the final corner now in a way. It's just a line. What does he manage to do with it? 21.9 puts you in P17. It's going to be a struggle to get that car through.
Everybody's got laps in now.
Yep. Should be able to see some split times.
I was just watching Jon Snow and runners get the laps in that well because they were last 2 that didn't.
Yeah, that's it. So do well. We always want to. So it's about getting through. So top 15 go through. At the moment, Honor, Runner, and John in trouble. Although John clearly not actually set a proper time yet. Just watching Alex in the other Williams at the moment himself. He was just coming through the chicane.
How's Alex doing? We'll go and have a look at him then.
He's just come through the chicane. I missed his split time. He's just over into the pits. Cross trash into the pits.
Into pits. We'll watch him go into pits.
You always do that when I switch to him. I go into the pits. Okay. Switching through to see if anybody's up. Samuel's a couple of attempts up.
On the strings turned round. Just have a quick look into this dog, see if there's out going on in there. See if there's anyone swearing at each other. Not yet.
Oh, hey Brian. Well, I said good evening on the chat, on the on the Twitch. Brian's on holiday, so that's why he's not driving tonight. Lucky, well, he's on holiday in Holland, so he ain't gone very far. Just around the final corner. A bit of a moment, but he's gone 1.25 seconds faster. He's into the 118s now, so 118.5. It's a big improvement from Samuel in the Red Bull.
Isn't that just, yeah.
Who was that? That's Evan. That is TRT Evan, Tart Evan. Just had a moment, has lost his front wing, I think. It's right by the pits, so straight in. English is retired out, I think, in the pits, so thinks he's safe for 1:19.7. It's hard to say at the moment because most of these people haven't driven these cars before at all, so because it was all done last seconds. So
Some cracking laps they're getting out, isn't it?
yeah, definitely. Who's Sexy MF? Is it Mario?
Who?
No, it's not Mario. He's on there. Sexy MF.
Mario's in.
I'm gonna work out who it is.
Sexy? No idea.
It's not a random. It is somebody. I can remember somebody saying they've changed their GT to that, but it needs to change the name in Discord as well. It's very confusing.
Yeah, they need to change the names in Discord so we all know who's who.
Yeah.
It's rather annoying.
Well, yeah, well confusing. So
Yeah.
let me try the. Where is it? Driver roster. AlphaTauri.
Is Jon Snow going to have another go? See if he can get out of 18th.
I'm sure he will.
It looks like he's trying. Here he comes up to that blasted corner. My favourite.
Gaz's teammate is Brandon or Irolu, but I thought he marks that he wasn't racing.
Oh, we've got red flag somewhere. Or are we out of time?
No, we've still got 3 minutes left. No flags on my screen.
According to my screen... Oh no, it's him, he's mucking his laps. Me being a wally.
Right. Mario, no improvement. He's in a bit of trouble because he's got Hodder on an outlap.
Here's his Mario.
Yeah, runner's in the pits, but I wouldn't be surprised if runner would be happy to start down at the back in the Williams. Just make his way through as things happen. Yeah, with Hodder and John behind him, Mario's definitely in trouble. Improve. In the Haas, he's quarter of a second up though in the first sector. Oh, he spun it though, he's out. He's lost it.
I spun it.
Andrews, he's not, sorry, he's not, well, he is out because,
Oh, he's beached it now.
he won't.
No, he's not, he's still going.
He's waiting for a gap.
He's just waiting for a gap, isn't he?
No, there's somebody else coming round, careful. But he's
I
not
don't think he'll have time to get round and get back out now, will he?
He definitely won't have time, so
No.
not a chance. So I think that's probably the end of Mario, unless he gets lucky. Hodder's, I was going to say he's invalidated, but he's still on an outlap. John is onto a hot lap, by the way.
Jon Snow's going again, yeah.
He's actually come right, he's come through the chicane at the end of the lap, following a Red Bull. And I think he's going to get through. Yeah, he is. It's
Is he going to get up?
It's a 120.2, puts him into P12. That knocks Mario out.
That knocks Mario down. That's runner down.
So it's all
Can Hodder
about.
make it up?
This is it. It's all about Hodder.
Higher.
Top Gotcha is currently P15 in Alfa Romeo and is in the pits. So it's all about Hodder trying to get the McLaren through. That's turn 5. Weird corner, turn 5, is the sort of hairpin there. You can take it in a couple of ways. You can hug the inside corner, look to get a good exit. You can also slingshot it if you're looking at an overtake or something like that. So it's an interesting corner. There's a few of those through the season. Coming up towards the end of sector 2, he's a couple of attempts up. That actually isn't quite enough. He needs to find more time. Not much more, but he needs to find about another 800ths of a second to get through. No, he doesn't. I'm sorry, I'm looking at Mario's time. Mario's already out, so no, actually he needs to find loads. About 7 attempts or something. unless he made a desperate mistake. No, he goes ahead of Mario, but stays
But he stays
P16
in drop.
in the drop zone, where McLaren kind of deserve to be with the car they've got this season, to be honest. But English up there in P9 safely through in the other McLaren, but you know English is
I
a
think Runner's having another try.
So, oh, he is, yeah. And he's 7 tenths up. So he actually still needs to find more just to move up ahead of Mario. So this is just a sign of that Williams.
Bet Gotcha's panicking. Well, no, because it's a Williams, isn't it, unfortunately, for Runner.
He goes up to P16. He gets a
Oh,
Hodder.
him, blooming heck, well done, lad.
Yeah, fair play, Runner. Gets up to P16. That's ahead of a McLaren and a Haas. And obviously the Aston of Trucker Shawnee Boy, whatever it is. So, unless Hodder's trying to get... No, he's not. He's 1.7 seconds down.
I don't think Hodder's trying this one, no.
You can't really go again around here. It uses too much energy. You can't recover it. So, it's really just an out lap, hot lap in lap around
Watched
here.
him going to pits.
Yep.
Down lap, yeah.
Excellent. So, that's the end of Q1. We'll have to wait for Hodder to be pushed into the pits. But we're going to lose Arc Runner, Hodder, Mario, and Trucker Shawnee Boy in Q1. I mean, good to see where Trucker Shawnee Boy could have gotten in Aston. Aston, another poor car this year. But, never mind. It's, would have been nice to see where he races in the Kids League, does Sean. So, good
Does
to
he?
see. Yeah, he does, yeah. So, would have been...
How old's Trucker Shawnee Boy then?
I don't actually know. I don't think he's like one of the younger ones. I think he's a bit older, like, but
Yeah.
yeah, he does. I think he's sort of 16, 17, something like that. But I'm not sure. There's the confirmation. I'll just scroll down. There we go. Just to note that Andrews has picked up a 5-second grid penalty in the Ferrari. That also means that he can't now pick up CRP tonight. So, for those that don't know, CRP is clean racing points. So if people drive a fully clean race, they pick up a bonus 3 points. That includes qualifying as well. Or on sprint weekends, it would include the sprint race as well. So it's not easy to pick up. So it includes time penalties as well, as in like corner cutting. I mean. So, I'm just wondering if Brandon turned up, who didn't? Because he wasn't expected to turn up. So we have the right number, but somebody hasn't turned up. I'm trying to work it out.
I don't know, but I've just turned your volume up a little bit because I could barely hear you, kid.
Oh, right, okay. Hodder.
So I might get a little pause on the stream.
Oh, it's Ghost. It's BKS Ghost. After saying he wanted to drive, he hasn't turned up.
Oh, well, they were getting his bum smack then, weren't he?
Yeah.
What have I done here? That's better.
I've messaged him.
Suddenly I had no background noise all of a sudden, no cars.
Yeah, sometimes you just pulls and unpulls, it comes back.
Yeah, it came back. It's like...
Yeah.
Turn it off, 30 seconds, turn it back on.
Yeah, so I've messaged Ghost asking where he is. So I've got one turned up that said he wasn't going to, and one that hasn't turned up that said he was going to. That's the start. Still got 19 on track though, I'm still pretty pleased with that, so
Yeah,
Who is-
absolutely no complaints of getting 19 people out
No, not at all.
on a
looks-
Thursday evening.
Yeah, exactly. So it looks like Reaper is first out on track this session. Looks like, yeah, and the Mercedes tonight, so let's see him do pretty well tonight.
Where is it? Reaper. Number 11, there we are.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna.
Let's watch that Merc go around. Oh, Jon Snow's binned it somewhere.
Brian, are you still with us in the chat, mate? If you are. Oh yeah, John's.
Hey?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so John's out. I don't know where he's done that. I think it. I missed the yellow flag.
Can't
so...
see.
No, I missed the yellow flag. It's already cleared. I'm not sure. It's a shame to lose John. But, that will probably mean that you start 15th unless something happens to someone else.
Which on this track it certainly can.
Oh, definitely. There's a yellow flag for a McLaren. So they're still going and it's cleared already. So we just had a little wander off track. As Reaper comes through sector 2. Obviously all purple at the moment, being the first to set a lap.
Being the
That's-
first on track, yeah.
Yeah, that's why he likes to get out early, because Reaper, so you can see the purple lighting up. He's first.
At least his fastest ones.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of thing. I say that, actually, Reaper holds the lap record for Spain from last season.
Does he now?
He does, indeed. 119.2 there. So last season's pole position sitter around here was Brian. 116 something. So yeah, Reaper set the fastest lap in the race. Hello WPUI on the
Gotcha.
stream, and Walkie saying sector 1 and 3 at the same time as he went out. Yellows. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So
English, I've just seen English losing it. With nobody near though.
Cow, Cleveland Cow then. Oh, so English is out. Yeah, he is
Yeah.
out. So that means he will start 15th. So Jon Snow is going to gain a place out of that and start 14th. Briefing Cow at 118.1. I think he can probably retire
there
on
he
that.
is, side at road. Managed to just catch him before he got cleaned up.
Cool. Yeah. So is that at the final corner then? Yeah.
No, middle of sector 2.
I think that's somebody else is out of the final corner now. It is. Ghost Rider's been round on the final corner.
Where did Stampy finish? Second. Nice one,
To
Stampy.
P2 on an 18.7 as well. That's nice.
Yeah, nice. Have we worked out who Sexy MF is yet?
No. Oh yeah, sorry. I think it's Brandon.
Brandon.
Yeah. So it's either
Right.
it's either Brandon. Well, the same person. It's either Brandon or a Rolu, whatever you want to call him. So I'll have to get on to
I
him.
wish this folk had stopped changing the names.
There's Andrews. Is that Andrews coming around to start? Well, he will be starting a lap very shortly. So 101 on streaming, Bertie. You've got to make sure you get the boss man in at some point on the stream, otherwise they get upset.
Is that written into contract?
It is, yeah. They must be involved in the stream at some point, and you're not allowed to show them crashing either.
Are we not?
No.
Oh no. Oh, I better not watch him too long then, Ada. He might
No,
go backwards.
Literally
The
about 3
extra weight
seconds.
at camera that's watching him.
Give them about 3 seconds. That's all you can trust, and then you've got to get off of them just in case they crash.
Oh, he touched a bit of grass there.
He did. He was actually showing purple in that first sector. You can't always trust the when they haven't done a previous lap, like Andrews hasn't yet.
Yeah.
Can't always trust the colours that come up on the track map.
No, sometimes it's more like a personal best rather than
Yeah, but it shows purple for some
an
reason.
actual lap. Yeah.
It's just a bit silly. as it comes through this.
I'm still just getting used to following it round or following Ozu and
Yeah. That's just the more
trying
you
to
do
remember
it, you
who
get.
good races are, so you can watch good race and then watch Phil's behind going backwards. That's
Yeah.
usually me.
Yeah, you get used to it, man. The more you do
Where
it,
does
the more
he
you get
finish?
used to it. So Andrew's across
Yeah.
the line. It's a P7. Nice.
Sevens. Well done, boss man.
WPUI has started a lap.
I'm just going to call him Pooey.
Yeah, you can do that. I actually asked him what I'm supposed to call him because I thought it was W Paul because I thought it was an L.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not. It's definitely an I. And
It's an I.
yeah, so I was calling him Whoopi last race, I think. But
Whoop. Yeah, why not?
yeah, Whoopi. He comes at the
Well,
end.
it's like the two Evans, Tart and Fart.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to say it, isn't it? So
It's just so much easier to say it than TRT.
yeah, exactly. Not. I'm gonna keep sending letters all the time. They should choose better gamer tags.
Yeah.
There's Kane.
Watching Pooey as he comes out last corner on the straight, and
It's a decent time. It's an 18.4. Puts in
that's
P3.
nice. That were nice.
So I missed Samuel actually.
Yeah.
Samuel went up into P2 on an 18.2. I think that's.
I will be cross that we weren't watching him. He'll be thumping his wheel again.
So Tart Evan is the only one not to put a time in yet.
He's slowing down.
Gaza's.
Evan? Yeah, Evan's still in pit up. Tart Evan, sorry.
Yeah, I think he's on pit exit at the moment. So I think that's about to change.
Oh, he's just going out.
Oh, maybe
I
not.
think.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I just
you
see.
showed him pulling out.
Yeah, I just. His
Yeah,
car's
there
on the
he
track
is.
map. Unfortunately, Gaza's round. He was improving.
Oh,
He spun it out of turn 6, I think it is. Turn 7.
yeah.
And,
Oh, it's that horrible corner I like.
yeah. So
It looks
No
like his
issues.
car's intact, so if he does a...
yeah, he's only got 27% energy, so I think he'll pit in a way.
How's he?
It's not likely to go again, I don't think. Top Gotcha maybe. He's just finished sector 2. I didn't see his split time unfortunately, so I don't know. Don't know if he's improved. He's currently sat P10 on a 20.8. So I need to find a few.
Watching Ryder going round,
Okay.
because at the minute he's on a 208. That's sort of my standard, is that?
You're not that bad. Don't be ridiculous. Top Gotcha just crossed the line and improves into P9. Just ahead of Sexy. And yeah, so I'm on Ghost Rider now as well. So there you are. He's minus 29 and a quarter seconds at the end of sector 2.
Nice.
So we used to find about another 20 seconds though in the final sector.
Is he going to do it? Not 20 seconds, like, but...
Yeah, he might do. So I assume that's because he was backed right out. He's going to go in 18.8, P5.
Nice.
So nice improvement. Evan, Evan is now on a hot lap. Again, the full track map shows him purple in the first sector. I don't know if that's right or not.
Tart Evan.
Yeah, in the Alpha.
Watch Tart go around then. Has he got on sector 2? Purple sector 2 according to that.
Yeah.
But is it a PB or not?
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see if when he crosses the line if that's true or not. I'll put it past Evan, mine. Really quick driver.
It is.
Alpha does have the lovely Ferrari engine in it. So yes, it's not fastest, but it is P5, which is still
P5.
a very fine lap. So yeah, lap times have improved this session. So
They've stepped it up this time, haven't they?
they have. So
Alex,
Just-
F1 could do with going out and having another try.
Yeah, he's going to have one more run. He's in the Williams. Looks...
Andrews is out.
Andrews is out on the lap now.
We'll watch Bossman go down.
So yeah, I think so. He's a couple of attempts up in the first sector. He's already in the 19th.
First sector.
Yeah, he's already in the 19s. He's won 19.8. So just to gain one position, he needs to find 6 attempts across the lap to actually go ahead of Reaper. But then he doesn't need to find much more on top of that to gain a few places. So see where he is at the end of sector 2. He's just coming onto the back of Evan. I mean, get out of the way.
Get out of the way, Evan.
Oh yeah, he gave
Oh, he
it
did.
so.
Well done.
Yeah, it's getting a bit close, but Andrews has lost time through sector 2
Oh, he's lost it.
and he's off track.
He's just lost back in.
It didn't invalidate him, but he's never going to improve
Why
after
did
doing
that
that.
No. If he did improve, we've got it on stream that he's cut corner off.
Yeah,
Cheater.
yeah, definitely. Boss man, that's not the way. Not the way to show it, is it? No, it's not an example to set. But no, he's nearly a second off, so this can be.
No.
Who else then? Reaper is round.
Oh, we're just watching Reaper go backwards. Oh dear.
That's it, we're in trouble. We caught Reaper spinning. That's it. I don't know why, but Samuel's decided to come out again. He's just come out to the end of sector 2 and is a tenth and a half up. So
If I know Samuel, there
spun it as
goes
well.
Samuel. Samuel DNF.
oh,
I've got to say, if I know Samuel, he's trying to get first.
yeah, I don't know why. Save your tyres, man. So you do get an extra set of tyres in Q3, so they get a 5th set of softs in Q3.
True.
I think Andrews is trying to go again, but he's quarter of a second down in the first sector. He's got no energy whatsoever,
No, yeah.
so he's never going to improve. He's 7 tenths down. He's still in P10, so he's still through at the moment.
Yeah.
To see how Sexy
we've got-
and Alex go.
Gotcha's on an out
Oh,
lap.
Sexy's round.
Sexy's spun it.
Oh,
And Alex and everybody else. Oh, my word.
brilliant. Sorry, that
Yeah.
it wasn't Alex that's done it. Alex is actually on his
One
way
bit.
towards the end of the lap. So he's just but he's way off where he needs to be. But he's been doing an extra warm-up lap, so now he's starting the actual lap.
Oh, with that went backwards then.
There it was. So it was Sexy was one of them in the Alpha Tauri, and the other was a Red Bull.
Were it sexy?
I think the other one was Samuel.
Right.
So going by where he was on track.
Funny to watch him.
It is, definitely. Alex up towards the end of the first sector. He's nearly a second up. His time at the moment, though, does stand at 1:26.7. So that was clearly why he backed out the previous lap. If he's already a second up, 'cause it obviously wasn't very good. Going through this horrible... It's more an S-bend than a chicane, but... Flat out, well not flat out, but near flat out, right-hander, down towards the end of sector 2. It's a new part of track, that's 4 seconds up. He still needs to get through. He'll need to find another 2 point something or other. Nearly 3 seconds, I think, to beat Andrews. I think he might. It's going to be close.
Gonna be close.
Across the line, it's a 19.4. He does go P10.
1948.
Alex
Brilliant.
sticks a Williams into P3, into Q3. Brilliant performance.
Absolutely brilliant, Alex.
Fair play to the young man. And I think that is it. There is Gaz is on track but not improving. Briefing Cow's on track, coming up towards the end of the lap. But no real need for him to continue pushing. I'm not really sure why these guys are coming out again.
No, I don't know why Pooh is out.
I suppose it's just
He's
practice, but
I've just watched him come. I've watched him go into pit lane.
it's briefing
Done
Cow.
that to me.
Briefing Cow
And that's it.
basically stamps his authority on this race. by putting in 117.6 at the death to increase his lead. So it's half a second quicker than he previously gone.
Yep.
So he's looking a very big favourite, but that's kind of the challenge of the realistic tier is when you're in the big cars, you've got to win the races, you've got to be up in the podium
You've got to
positions.
get them wins in.
So, you know, because next week he's in a Williams and not likely to be able to fight for the win. So,
No, but if his standards carry on like they are doing in Ferrari, he could quite easily be still in points.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's what I ended up saying last season. It wasn't the picking up the wins in the top cars that made the difference. It was, Samuel's picked up a grid penalty as well. 10 positions.
Why Samuel picked up a grid penalty, I wonder.
I'm not sure, but he's picked up 10 positions. That
10
would lose him.
positions?
Yeah, it's a hefty one. So it's 2 penalties he's actually picked up.
Wow.
2 5-position penalties. So that will lose him his CRP for today. And we'll start him in P13 in the end. So unfortunately, it moves Andrews up to P10, but Andrews won't be able to compete in Q3. So there we have it. So on to Q3. So we go to the pole position.
If I'd have rattled through that faster, it might have told us why he'd got his penalties for incidents.
Yeah, in the race director. That's all right. Never mind.
Learning.
Oh, Jon Snow in the chat said that something happened between him and Gaza, but not sure what. Mario saying, all right, guys. Hey, Mario. That's why he got a 10-place grid penalty. So I'm not entirely sure. Not much we can do. If the game says it's a 10-place grid penalty, then it is. Have stewards working between quality and racing. Not too much to ask of them. Excuse me.
Cows first up. Oh, and it's chaos down pit straight.
Loads of them coming out. So,
Everybody.
who's that? That is Stampede facing the wrong way at turn 2. Recovers. I'm just having a look at his wing. No, it looks all intact, so I think he's okay. He's just had a little spin around. First actually out on track this time is WPUI, or Whoopi, or Hui, whatever you want to call him. So, wait for this. It's everybody out on track now. CIT Evans last out, but everybody is out. Gonna have a proper...
Everybody is out.
Proper ding-dong. I think Freefin Cow at the moment is obviously a massive favourite to take the pole position, but it's the places after that that seem to be really open. WPY just going around the final corner, across the start-finish line.
Here he goes.
There we go. I've just finished the season on a Wednesday, which is a realistic tier, where I had the Alpine for the season. And
you had it all season?
Yeah, so yeah, in this one you get signed by teams, bosses sign you for a certain amount of money and stuff like that, and it's done like that. So I signed for Alpine and drove for them for the whole season. But as you know, the 21 Alpine wasn't as good as it is this year, but I guarantee I won't get it again. I bet I end up in a bloody Williams or McLaren or something like that. I'll end up in a rubbish car.
Don't jinx yourself, lad. We've got Haas off on that corner there.
Oh yes, yeah.
Far Evan.
Yeah. That's right, Evan at turn 3.
Just as I'm watching Pui go around, there's Tart Evan. No, it wasn't Tart, it was Fart, wasn't it?
Yeah, Fart Evan with too much gas in turn 3. I just lost it.
Pui's coming into chicane at the end. Last corner. And where do we get Pui?
So it's a 118.7 to get started.
118.7. That's a nice start.
We got the Red Bull of Stampy next. Comes across in an 18.4. Yep. Next is Stampy.
Yep.
And here's the big man.
Let's see what Briefing Cow.
Briefing Cow. 17.5.
17.5.
That's the quickest he's done so far today.
Oh, wow.
Gaza across in a 29.2, so that's clearly not a proper lap. Ghost Rider 119.0. Alex is off track.
Oh, Alex has made a ass of it.
Sam a 119.4, so I don't think he's got a clear lap in there.
No, I think Tart Evans just made a bit of a mess of that one.
It's coming over the line. No, it's not too bad. 118.9, puts in P4.
Oh, no. Hush my mouth. He got one at Sausage Curbs out the last corner. I thought that might have...
Gaza is round. Oh, Gaza, what did you just do? That was a reset to track.
Oh, he didn't, did he?
He did.
I missed it on stream.
Actually, looking at where he was, yeah, so mine won't be recorded, but actually looking at where he was, I think his wheels did look like they were spinning, so I think he might have been beached. In which case you are allowed to do it. If you're beached and you can't move the car, then you are allowed to use resets.
Will he have to show some sort of evidence? Who's that Alpha that's backwards?
That is Gaza. He's gone round again. Let's recovered it again. He's been on the ground. Oh, and
no, it's Evan.
That was an Alpha Tauri, and then there was Tart Evan in the Alfa Romeo as well. So they're only on in laps. What's going on?
It's this here realistic. It's making it hard work. Oh, get out of the road, Alpha Tauri. Oh no, these two have done spins though, haven't they?
Yeah, they both spun, so neither of them are on proper laps now. Well, nobody is. Everybody's just heading back to the pits now, getting ready for their second and...
Have another try.
Yeah, I assume their second and final run. Alex might come across the line again. He is indeed, so Alex is going again. I don't know why he's going again. He's got 3% battery. I'm not really... And his lights flashing as well. Oh, actually...
So he's recharging as well.
No, I think he was just completing a lap, because he has actually done 120.7 in the Williams, so not as good as his Q2 time, but perhaps just wanted that time on the board instead. So
well, I've yet to see it red flag these qualifying yet. I know it's classed as realistic, but I don't think it's ever going to red flag a qualifying.
Oh no, unfortunately the game doesn't have red flags in it.
Don't it?
No, it's something they really want to add. It's top of their list to add, but it's the actual program of it.
Be working
programming
it out,
of it.
I suppose.
They're trying to for 23, but the actual programming for the red flags is so difficult that they don't know if they're going to be able to do it for next year either yet.
Yeah. I suppose they really need to get what we've got going now working better.
Yeah, I think everybody like that. If they can continue with the improvements in the actual the gameplay, which has been massively improved for 22, if they can continue with that and then just sort out the little glitches and all that. But yeah, so Whoopi is back onto a hot lap. It's coming up to a bit of traffic ahead. So.
Oh, that were a bit wide.
Yeah. It didn't sound right, that. It didn't sound right at all.
No, it sounded like the engine glitch thing, didn't it? That no.
Yeah. I hope he ain't stuck with that.
Have we got yellow flag raving? Oh,
there's a car out.
To come round?
Yeah, it was just a car getting out of the way. It was a Merc, I think.
Just a car getting out of the way, yeah.
That's the problem with qualifying. You get yellow flags, especially on street circuits. You get yellow flags all over the circuit because people are just moving out of the way of people. So you never know which ones are actually people spinning and which ones are just someone getting out of the way. That's
just getting out of the way, yeah.
It's annoying. Louis then round into the sweeping right into the chicane. I must admit, I'm finding it a lot easier this year, chicane. easier to get on the
Drop.
power. Oh, he's into the pits. Would you
And we've
believe
watched
it?
him going to pits.
Right,
All the way
Samuel.
around to going to pits.
Yeah,
Come on,
Samuel.
Sam, give us something to watch, lad.
Set to
And I
rise.
don't mean going backwards.
No, 200s up in the first sector. And this hairpin. It's one of the things with Spain, with the Spanish track here at Barcelona. I don't think there's a corner on this track that isn't a bit dangerous. Whether it's exiting on the curb, catching the inside curb, they've all got their own danger to them. They can all spin you.
Yeah.
So
Jon Snow's put in chat that his lobby's glitching, but he's hoping that it sorts itself out after qualifying.
hopefully, yeah.
We don't need to be doing one of these reset things, do we?
Ideally not. Can avoid it. Sam across the line
No.
then goes P2 on an 18.3.
Nice for Samuel.
Might try and cool down this lap, get some energy back and go again. That might be why he's come out when he did. Ghost Rider has just started a lap. Reaper's invalidated.
Reaper's invalidated it. I was just thinking, no, there's red flags. No, it's not red flags, you fool. He's
Gaz,
invalidated it.
Gaz is across the line then.
Gaz is
He
up.
gets a proper lap in this time. He goes P5 on an 18.8. It's much better. It's a good job in the AlphaTauri. Just looking at the rest. So, Ghost Rider is the only other one on a hot lap because of our Reaper invalidating. I don't know if Reaper's got enough energy to go again or whether he's got enough time to do this lap, so he could actually recharge this lap and then go again.
Has
He
he
looks
not
like
got
he's-
enough energy to go again then?
For me, he won't be able to complete this lap without running out of energy.
Right.
So I think he'd have been better served doing another recharge lap. So maybe didn't realise he had enough time. Anyway, to Ghost Rider, who's just come through sector 2, just over 4 attempts up. He is heading towards an 18.6, which is good enough for P4 at the moment. If we can keep it going through sector 3.
That were nice and tidy through sector 3.
I think it's going to be improvement. He may have even found a bit more time to go a bit higher. No, actually,
18.6.
yeah, so he did lose a bit of time in sector 3. He must have really nailed that last time. So, there's P4 on an 18.6. Reaper then didn't get his a bit wide on the exit out of chicane. Goes heads for the line. Yeah, he does improve, but only by 0.03 of a second, so doesn't gain anything position-wise.
How's Alex doing?
He's quarter of a second up in the first sector. Alex. Sorry, was that second sector actually? I think. So yeah, 'cause he's just gone up to chicane. It's a bit. It's not the best exit from the chicane, to be honest. He comes across the line. In the end, improves by 1.4 seconds, but it's still a 19.2.
It's still,
So
unfortunately, it's...
still has him P9, and with FRT having on a lap, I think it's going to probably end up as P10 for Alex. But that's still brilliant. He's in a Williams, so still a brilliant qualifying.
He's... Far Evan on a lap out. Bit look of it, he is.
He's on a hot lap, yeah, just going through sector 3.
Yep. Just starting at sector 3. I do like this bit now they've altered it, this last section of 3.
Yeah,
It sweeps a lot better now, doesn't it?
it does, yeah. Definitely. So, wow, P2 in the Haas,
Blow me neck.
118.1. Brilliant lap from Far Evan. Just looking at WPUI, or Whoopi, Dewey, whatever, he's slightly up. in the second
Whatever.
sector. He's looking at improving, certainly ahead of Ghost Rider, and he may find a little bit more than that yet. He may be able to split the Red Bulls. Goes through the final corner.
They split them.
It's 118.591. He goes P6. Doesn't split them. Just
Goes
moves
six.
ahead of Ghost
Don't.
Rider. But And I think
And that's it.
that's it. So there we go. So we have our first realistic tier pole position. Breathing Cow on a very impressive 17.2 in the end. Wow. Okay. So he doesn't beat last year's pole time, but I think that must be expected with the cars this year. They are a bit slower than 21, so it's quite hard to improve upon those sorts of records. But yeah. So Briefing Cow takes pole. Far Evan P2, Tar Evan P3. They're always together, those two. You look on track in a race room, they're always next to each other. It's amazing. Samuel P4, so the two Red Bulls P4 and P5. Samuel and Stampy. Whoopi in P6, Ghost Rider 7, Gaza 8, Reaper 9, and Alex in the Williams with fantastic P10. He should be very happy
How's he
with
got
that.
that Williams up there?
That's
How's he done that with that Williams?
outstanding. That is outstanding. So yeah, just I hope for him that he can go forward in the race as well. That'd be brilliant. It'd be a hell of a start to the season if he can end up with like well, if he can stay within the top 10 in this race, it'd be an outstanding start.
It will.
So, okay, let's just hope then that John's issues are sorted. I don't know if anybody else is reporting anything.
I think it's time for a quick pee break.
Yeah, you go on, bud. Yeah, in fact, guys, we'll take a quick break and we'll be back in time for the race. Looks like we'll be going about 9:05, so we'll be back shortly. Cheers.
I'm not sure, but has this broke? Let's have a quick butchers in Discord.
You right, man?
Yeah, I'm here, but I've just got waiting for players and a spinny disc.
Yeah, they will do until they count down, and then, which is just
Do you
finished
know,
now.
it's because I'm not sat in a car, ain't it?
Yeah, I expect so, yeah.
I'm not used to
There
that
you are.
screen,
Should
mate,
be
sorry.
changing now. That's alright. No worries.
Yeah, no, we're off.
We are off. Excellent. That's good. Good news.
I will get used to it.
You're not broken. Excellent. So off on the formation lap. Always good time to take a look at the tyres. Just starting on obviously complete choice now this season. So yeah, so we got the top 6 then starting on the mediums. Gaz has opted with the hards. Then P8, which is Reaper, to P11, Sexy on mediums. Hards for Jon Snow and Sam. Hards for Runner and Trucker at the back. And mediums for English and Andrews and Mario. But one slight difference of opinion on this. Hodder's gone for the softs. Look out for an early pit stop because they will not last long at all. 6 laps, 7 laps maybe, not much longer. So,
I wouldn't have thought they'd do much longer, no.
no, they're horrendous. I wouldn't touch them. But maybe Hodder thinking there could be an early safety car, so opting to start on now at compound maybe.
Just started race.
So yeah. So that's the tyres. Then for the actual race start purchase, it's good to have it on position change. So if somebody suddenly goes flying down the order, you see it on it a lot easier. It indicates that something's happened. Like come round to form the grid. I'm not going to say what I think.
Let's get rid of that. Hey up.
Here we go. A few disqualifications happening for people overshooting their.
Overshooting the man.
Yes.
Not overshitting.
No, they're definitely not overshooting it. Oh, it's a terrible angle I got. So
Why am
off
I
they
way
go.
back here? Go, go, go.
Down, freaking power off to a flying start. WPUI has gotten up into P2, up 3 places. What a start!
Already.
Absolutely flew off the line. And then Tart Ivan and Fart Evan P3 and P4, Ghost Rider 5. Jon Snow up 6 places from 12 to 6. Takes the best start award there, I think. And Stampy's down to 7. Sam's up 5 to 8. Of course, that grid 10-place grid penalty. Looks like everybody's doing okay. Reaper's just
Everybody's
fallen
doing
about.
okay so far.
Yeah, I think something's happened to Reaper because he's fallen to the back and dropped off a little bit, but he's definitely still going, so I think we're okay. And I spoke too soon.
Gaza.
I spoke too soon, and that is Gaza.
Oh, chaos.
And by the looks of it, Trucker Shawnee Boy.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know whether
I
that.
did go flying back down to it, but yeah, we've
Yeah.
got Trucker with no front wing.
Gaza's out, Trucker's no front wing, but I don't know whether
I'm
there was contact.
looking at Andrews. I can't see out on Andrews' car.
He's
Is he
just.
missing a front end plate? Andrews is missing a front end plate.
Yeah. So we got full course yellow flags, but I can't see a safety car coming out, so I think it's a virtual safety car.
Oh, a Red Bull backward, well, doing a spinny spin. I think it was Samuel, because he's dropping back down a bit. Virtual safety car.
Yeah, I still can't see a full safety car on the an actual safety car on the track map, so I don't think so. As I think Andrews has been given a penalty, and so is Sean. They both picked up 5 seconds. So now Andrews didn't pit, so he's still going around with no end plate on the car. So I think Andrews has picked up that penalty for a severe collision. I can't see what else. He's not pitted, so he can't have sped in the pit lane. I don't know what else he could have picked it up for. Drive-through was ended. Mario picks up a drive-through penalty. Speeding under VSC.
He will not be happy about that one.
No, not at all. Reefer and Cow already starting to create a gap at the moment. But as predicted, the two heavens mighty close. And that's a McLaren. That is English. He's been round. He recovers it okay though, and I think everything's intact from what I can tell.
Certainly looks that way.
Yeah, and he's recovered in P14, so not too bad for him. He just needs to get going again, get any crap off the tyres, and resume. Reaper goes for a move on the Red Bull. And gets ahead of Stampy into turn 1, so that puts him up into P10. And somebody's round there. Is that Samuel? I think it is. And the other Red Bull
We've
is
got a
round.
slow McLaren as well. Yeah, we've got a Samuel that's coming back onto the track.
Wow.
With them hard tyres, he's struggling with them.
Yeah. It's strange how some people don't like them. I think they're much easier to use this year than they were last year. But I mean, I loved them last year, but
I quite liked them last year as well. I just thought they took a bit of getting going. But
Yeah,
once they were
that's
going,
it.
they just seemed to last forever.
yeah, they did. That's why I liked them. But yeah, a lot of people there would literally do anything but go to those. But yeah, I just wonder if Andrew's damage then is because he made contacts with Gaza. Maybe it's those two that came together, and maybe Trucker Boy just unfortunately went into them. I don't know. Just guessing really. Nothing's come up in
Tartavan
track.
is very close to the Whoopi, whatever he's called. You know what I mean.
Yeah, Whoopi. We'll stick with Whoopi. Whoopi. Name her after Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah. just spelt badly.
Yeah.
Briefing count has got a 3-second lead already.
Yeah, absolutely flying, as predicted, really. I think I saw one of the Evans, I think it was Lux Evan in the chat, just say the only way you're not winning, mate, is if you're on a crash or crash out or anything like that. Yeah, Stampy recovering after getting overtaken by Reaper. He's now past Reaper, he's past Hodder and up into P8. So the Red Bull's not off to the sort of start they want though, P8 and P14 being 4th and 5th on the grid.
That is not the best start. Christian Horner will be shouting at him.
Yeah.
Come on, boys, stay calm.
Stay calm. You can still do it. We've got the pace.
Pick it back up. Yeah.
Samuel. Oh, we've lost
Go on,
someone.
Samuel.
We've lost Sexy. And this time that is a full
Down
safety
to Mario
car.
and see if we can see him.
Yeah. He's just round. It's the corner you mentioned earlier on that you don't like. It's
Is it my corner?
Yeah, it's the
that
S.
horrible one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just going to miss it. Just as Samuel,
Just on this left-hand
Mario's coming
side.
through.
Yeah, he was just on the left-hand side there. Completely
Yeah,
facing the wrong
gone.
way, so he's completely lost that.
Yeah. I hate that corner with a passion.
Yeah, it's never been a nice one.
Have we got a full safety car? I can't see my name's in where.
It is a full safety car, indeed. So the safety car will park itself round on the exit of turn 3 until the leader catches it.
So when will Mario have to come in and do his drive-through then?
He'll have to do it once the safety car restarts. So he'll now be kicking himself that he didn't do it straight away. So he's going to have to wait for the safety car to come in and then do it. Yeah, he would definitely be kicking himself.
Do we think they're going to start coming in for tyres after 5 laps? I wouldn't have thought so. But now I've said that, they'll all come whizzing in.
Okay, just to say that Gaz was said that it wasn't. No, Andrews didn't hit him. He won't say who it was, but he got hit out of the back end by another driver. Absolutely no need for it. They've messaged to say sorry, which is good, but I'll see. Well, you know the way, Gaz. You've got to put a ticket in for those. I know. Also, that don't do any good now you're out, but the only way we can deal with it. Hey, dogs! Didn't know you were watching. So go. I'll bring the position changes back up. So
Samuel's got a drive-through.
has he? Indeed.
Yes. So we've got a Samuel in 12th with a drive-through, and then Shawnee Trucker Boy has got a 5-second penalty, and he's in 15th. And Mario right last, and also with a drive-through.
Yeah, not looking good. And runners out. Runners out under safety car.
What the? Get rid of that. Get over there and scroll all the way to the bottom to see if you can find runner. Drew.
Is that in there? Yeah.
No, I'm gonna miss
How
him.
on earth has he lost it there? It's on the exit of turn 3 on the long right hand
Is
turn
it?
3. He's over on the inside. Well, it's gone now, but he's over on the inside
He's gone
barrier.
now.
I have no idea how he's managed that. I can only assume he's gone too close to the curb and caught the inside curb, and it's yanked him into the wall. But I don't know. That's all I can assume.
Shouldn't laugh.
It's, that is an odd one from Runner. So our two guys.
It's not like him.
No. Our two guys then that battled for the championship, for the Drivers' Championship this last season are out. Gaza and Runner. Gaza was the eventual winner, but they went into the final race on equal points. And Gaza came out the winner. But both out in the first race, so not a great start to their second season campaigns.
No.
Just
So
gonna
we've got Andrews has been in and got some softs on. Shawnee Trucker Boy's been in and got some softs on. Odler's been in and got mediums, and we've got 3 new hard runners. Everybody else has stayed on their tyres that they started on.
Right.
Thinking softs is going to be a bit.
Well, softs
It's not
now.
going to take them too far, is it? It's going to.
No.
They're probably going to have to go softs and then back onto hards.
But if you consider that this, if you think of this as an actual race restart, it's now only going to be 27, 20, I don't, 26 lap race, possibly even only 25 lap. Safety car in this lap. As Andrews is out. Andrews out
What's
under
Drew
safety
done?
car.
Somewhere
over on
around
the,
here was coming up
it's
to
your
him, but
corner again. It's your corner
my
again.
corner, my corner.
On the left hand side.
Tell you that corner's a killer.
But under safety car. Is he, he was still catching the safety car, so he might have been going at a little bit of speed.
Pushing it,
Yeah.
yeah. Mario's got a 3-second penalty or something or other. Multiple tellings off.
Off we go then. Oh, and
Look at that.
WPI.
WPU's lost it. Whoopi's bloody lost it coming out at first last corner.
Yeah. And he's lost, I think he's lost his wing completely. He has. So that is going to be a long trip back to the pits. I know the car still handles with no front wing, but it's still not as if it's a dream to drive all of a sudden. It's that drops in.
Far Evan having a go at Snow.
In the end, we'll drop Whoopi down to the back. Snow, side by side.
Luminek, Fart and Tartar at it again.
This is John Snow. This is Alex in the Williams attacking John Snow for P5. And John's come out on top. I didn't mention that, but Alex is up 4 places in the Williams. For me, obviously briefing Powell, obviously if he wins the race, he's got the best result. But in a way, Alex is
is
6th
getting
place in
best
the Williams
result.
if he could actually finish there.
He got a
Equally
bit
as good.
wiggly.
He is under attack from a Red Bull mine, so we'll see how he gets on defending that.
But Reaper, I think, is having a go at Stampy in the Red Bull.
He is. We got, in fact, yeah. Alex is. No offence, Alex, but Alex is causing a bit of a train here. We've got a yellow in sector 3 is Hodder. He's round just before the chicane. Yeah, he can't see any damage, so I think he's okay just to. Well, he is into the pits, but.
I'm watching Alex and Stampy and Reaper. Because it's a good little battle, this. I think English is getting up to it as well. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's only a couple of attempts off the back of Reaper. So, going to take some patience. Just driving around. It's one of the things with realistic, with it, because when it's equal cars, it's just being aware of who the faster drivers are, who the slower drivers are, and things like that in your tier. But when it's realistic, you need to know that, but you also need to know which cars people are in. So English, at the moment, they might not realise that they are the 2 guys ahead that are in the Red Bull and the Merc are being slowed up by a Williams. So
Yeah.
and Andrews has left the session despite being host. I hope that don't cause any issues.
Might just end up. Hope it don't cause any issues. Yeah.
You've got to think that Alex is going to be. Oh, Reaper runs wide, and I think that's going to allow English through. It does indeed. So English moves into P8. So I think on the next lap.
Blimey heck, Alex is still managing to keep him behind, even in his that slow Williams.
He is. On the next lap, they will have DRS, so it may be a different story. He's not using a massive amount of energy either. He's still got 65%, which is about the same as Stampy. Oh, Stampy.
Yeah. He was looking then, wasn't he?
He was having a look, and then realised better of it in the end. I think it would have been silly. Now that DRS is activated, why not just wait for the straight? All you got to do is follow behind him to the pit straight, and it's an easy move then. He's not having any problems staying on the back of him. So that little...
No, none at all.
That little...
just got to make sure he don't start warming his tyres up too much, being in dirty air.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
don't go, but don't!
Oh, Alex! Stay away, yeah, let him go around you. Calm down.
Off track, and yeah, he's got clear track now.
Yes. Yeah, he's got Samuel's 20 odd seconds behind him.
Well, we don't like to cast blame in commentary. It's for the stewards to sort out. But for me on that one, Stampy's to blame. I'm not gonna lie. So we don't like to cast blame, but I'm just gonna say it anyway.
But you're just going to say it to hell with it, yeah? Yeah, Alex looks like he went a bit wide, but then when it Stampy then went a bit over at curb on inside. Anyway, let's see if they put any tickets and stuff in. Let's have a look. We've got...
Sorry, my battery's died on my controller. There we go. Yeah, what I was going to say
I'm
is...
watching Tart and Fart.
Oh, they're battling away again.
Them two are at it as normal.
Yeah. But yeah, what I was going to say regarding that incident there was that Stampy didn't need to send it there. The DRS is now activated. All he's got to do is wait until the straight. So it's just a bit of impatience. I do get that he's in a Red Bull stuck behind the Williams, and it can be a bit frustrating. Just be patient.
Yeah, I think Alex went a bit wide though, but it don't makes no bloody difference to us, does it?
No.
If they want to put tickets and stuff in and have a moan and complain, then we'll deal with it then.
Yeah, exactly.
But it were a good race.
Exactly.
It were a good battle they were having, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. As Evan moves into P2, sorry Evan, it's ahead of Ghost Rider, who's now in an Evan sandwich. He's coming back at Tart Evan. Oh, and Fart Evan is right on the back of him now.
He is.
Tart Fart.
Oh, is he? I think he's got him.
Ghost Rider's on the outside. This is going to be... Oh, in the end, Fart lets him go on there, I think.
Fart let go.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said Evan sandwich. He's in a Tart Fart sandwich.
Tart Fart.
Oh, but he's run wide there, Ghost Rider. He's going to invite Evan, but there you are, Evan not being drawn into trying to go side by side through there.
No. Oh, wiggle. Fart had a wiggle on.
It was a slippery part.
Should be down here where, because that Haas is quick this season.
It is. It's a very good car this season. But of course, Ghost Rider has DRS off of Tart Evan, so he's getting pretty close to him as well. Don't quite get alongside him as Reaper picks up 5 seconds. He's sped into the pit lane.
Speeding.
Naughty boy. Trucker Shawnee boy gets 3 seconds.
Multiple tellings off. Oh, my neck, I thought that ass were having to go down there then.
And Ghost Rider runs wide. On turn 4.
So we've got Tart and Fart of assumed position
Yep.
next to each other.
So, as I think Sam has had an incident out of the final corner, he's just fallen back behind Whoopi. And,
his car looks in fine condition though.
yeah, it does. I think he's just had a little moment. I don't even know if he spun. I think he might have just run off track a little bit. It's just allowed Whoopi through. Trucker going around. Oh, I was just about to say Trucker going around all right, but he's just off track. He smacked the ball.
Oh, he's made an absolute wazzock of that one. Look at that.
Completely lost his front wing. I was literally just about to say he looks like he's doing all right, but
Your commentator's cursed.
timing. That's gonna need a new front wing, that Aston Martin. So, oh, and the Evans switch positions.
Oh, I can't keep up.
Now a fart tart rather than a tart fart.
We're having a fart tart now.
So, meanwhile, these guys, these three battling though, is just allowing Brief and Cow to disappear even more.
Further and further. He's going to be a lap up in if he's not careful.
Yeah.
Sorry, a pit stop in front, not a bloody lap.
Yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't mind that. And then potentially, maybe even pit to go for a fastest lap attempts, maybe. just looking, Mario is pitting.
Is he?
And
It's one down to Mario.
I'm just hoping he gets out ahead of Briefing Cow, because Briefing Cow is into the final corner. Don't want him to fall a lap down. I think he's going to be okay.
No.
Yeah, he's on exit now, so he's getting up to speed.
Yeah.
But mind you,
But it's put him in. Oh, he's just lost it. Oh!
now he's
Catch
going to be
that
behind.
drift. No, he didn't quite catch it.
Not quite. That was actually a battle for position with Hodder on pit exit. But of course, as we know in this year's game, the tyres are really cold coming out the pits.
They are out there in this new one.
Yeah, so to be quite honest, I
cold.
wouldn't particularly want to be fighting with anyone on pit exit. As Top Gotcha pits from P7, so English up, John up. I think everybody down to Samuel will go past unless they pit themselves.
Reaper multiple warnings.
He's a bad lad, that Reaper. That's his name. Right, Samuel's just about going to get ahead.
Yeah, but on 14 lap old.
Yeah.
14 lap old ads in they're sort of about where they need to be, aren't they?
Well,
they're not worn, really.
No, they would actually be feeling pretty good right now.
Let's go on now.
Yeah, I don't want to give too much away about strategy because obviously I've got my race to come up on Saturday in Tier 2, so anybody watching, yes, I've moved to Tier 2 today. Sam's taken my place in Tier 1 for Alpine and I've moved to Tier 2, mainly so I can do...
Are you both in Alpine then?
There we are now, yeah, he's left Merc.
Oh, you are now?
Yeah. Yeah, he's left Merc because it's to do with another league that his race ended up clashing with. So, but it also allows me to move to Tier 2 so that I can do the commentary on Tier 1. So.
Oh, you can commentate on me going backwards?
Yeah, absolutely. So
what does it take? You'll be... I'm not doing commentating on Tier 2, am I? Damn it.
No.
That'd be funny. I commentate on you going backwards and then you commentate on me going backwards.
Yeah, would have been nice. But no. Me and Brian were going to make a comms team for Tier 2, which we were looking forward to, but it just works out better this way. Not good. Because I'll definitely be able to do every week, really. So at least we know we've got a comms. It's ideal. This is a sector 2 and 3 yellow. That's where the top guys are. Oh, so I think it's a back marker getting out of the way.
Just getting out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just watching him getting out of the way of Evan.
He has a power slide into the chicane there, Mario. He's not gone round, he saved it, but there's a power slide going on. Not a lot in the way of battles going on at the moment. Stampy is on the back of Alex again.
No, but is Mario going to have to be careful so he don't get done for messing about?
Power sliding through corners. How is Alex ended up ahead of Stampy again? So it was those two that... Neither of them... Yeah, Stampy hasn't pitted. So at some point, Alex has gotten ahead. Chucky Shawnee Boy's just left the session. I'm just going to invite him back.
I wonder if Stampy had a moment then.
I can only assume he has. It means that Alex is now running. Alex is now running P4 in the Williams. Obviously, still has to pit. Ghost Rider looking pretty nice at the moment. He's decided to pit early to hards. His only problem could be is if the guys that we were fighting with, if they pit this lap, the overcut could be worth a good 2.5 to 3.5 seconds around here.
Yeah, I bet Stampy's mediums are getting a bit worn out now at 16 laps.
Yeah.
And Alex's ads at 11 laps will be just nice. I wonder if that's why he's managed to get round him. Cracking driver is that Alex.
He is, yeah.
Now I've said that, he'll be backwards and he'll be missing a tyre.
Well, I've just realised that Tart Evan, something's happened to Tart Evan along the way as well. He's fallen just over 7 seconds off a fart. which means that Ghost Rider's going to jump in when he pits, and the undercut will now be working for Ghost Rider. So if they wanted to do the overcut, they had to pit the next lap to him. But they didn't want to do that. So Ghost Rider's going to get an undercut. So I reckon once all said and done with the pit stops, I think he'll come back out in P2, as long as those pit stops aren't carried out under a safety car. English looking good. He's looked good all night today as well. Good one in qualifying.
He has.
Well, he pinned it in qualifying too, didn't he? But was doing well up to then.
Gotcha's doing all right in his what is it? Alpha Romeo.
His briefing cow.
You can't just say Alpha now, can you? Because it's a Tauri.
That's it. His briefing cow takes the most relaxed pit stop of all time.
Did it?
And TRT Evan is going to literally just get ahead of him in track as he's exiting the pits. That's how far ahead he is. Comes out the pits in P3.
Look at that, yeah.
I'd hate to be in that position though. He's literally just going to have the race pretty much going around on his own, saying, just don't make a mistake. Just don't make. That's all that's going to go through his head.
Just, yeah.
The whole time.
Don't make a mess of it. Don't make a mess of it. Don't make a mess.
Over and over, exactly. A nightmare.
Take these tyres nice and steady. Get them warm. Get them warm. Don't
Oh,
push them.
sector 3. It's a McLaren.
Sexta?
English. Sector 3. It is
Sexta 3,
English.
not tech. And I'm sober.
Excellent. English time to P11 after a spin then. Other than that, the big battle going on at the
just
moment
watch
is...
Gotcha. Gotcha's just had a
he's been round
town halls of it on my corner.
No, he's down at turn 2.
Oh no, it's not my corner at all, is it that
That's the wrong one. But
one? I think
big
he's still got all his...
battle
Yeah,
going on at
it's
the
still in one
moment is
piece.
still Alex and Stampy. Stampy just all over the back of the Williams, but somehow just cannot get past him. Which is what we saw earlier on before they had to come in together.
It is. It must be that, yeah, Stampy's coming pits. It must have been his really rotten old worn tyres that were making Alex stay in front of him.
Yeah.
John Snow's
Okay.
in pits.
Yeah, so Johnny Boy into the
That
pits,
asshole
as
there.
is Stampy. Stampy has given up on trying to get past Alex, and he's going to try the undercut. Unfortunately for Stampy, he's come out right on the gearbox of WPY. And of course, he's falling back because his tyres are so cold at the moment. So, Alex,
Yeah.
young man, get into the pits this lap. Pits. I don't know if he wants to.
Alex, you need a Bono. Get in pits.
Well, I don't know. I don't know whether he's going to pit or whether he's going to stay out.
It's 14 lap old meat ads. They should still
Yeah.
be good, I'd have thought.
They'd be lovely right now, and potentially could go to the end. So I'm not entirely sure he's going to pit at all. The only thing
He'll
is,
be screaming if he tries to get to end, but you know, if he's treading well.
yeah.
Ghost Rider's pretty close to him though.
Oh, Alex, don't do that though.
Oh, poor!
He's round-
Scared us all to death there, Alex.
Yeah, off track at the final corner.
God.
So
Yeah, I'm not going to watch Alex because he scared me then.
yeah, did me. Unfortunately, that's just well, he didn't pit in a way, so he's not going to get any overcut effect in a way now. It's going to be a case of Stampy undercutting him. But, yeah, I do wonder if Alex might try and push this to the end. I'm just looking down the order at the time differences, and English down P10 is a long way behind him. So certainly the cars ahead, so down to Samuel in 9th that might be able to come back at him, and that is a big might. Well, actually, no, Samuel hasn't pitted. So take him out
Samuel
of the
not
equation.
pitted yet.
No, he's on 20 lap old hards.
20 lap old ads, yeah. Yeah, that sounds
So-
yeah.
Yeah, he's not in a great position. He's going to drop down to P12 when he pits. Hey,
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to do a bit of maths in my head and it's
yeah,
not working out
that's
right.
what
man.
I'm yeah, yeah, you got to be pretty quick with that.
Add
It's,
that to that, and then add that to that, and then no, I've forgotten what I was adding up now.
too late, Bree. The race is over.
I get my calculator on my phone, but then I'll turn the stream off and something will go wrong.
Yeah. This briefing cow is caught the back of Tart Evan. So we've got a mighty close battle. And well, again,
Ferrari against an Alpha.
yeah. Now technically, again, the two Evans don't have to pit again. So they started on mediums. They obviously went to the hards early. They
True.
don't have to pit again. And I'm pretty sure they're mates. So you might find Tart Evan tries to do a bit of the old
Oh, he's
briefing cow
holding-
up here.
He's holding cow on outside there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's round
the outside though. That's
round
a
him.
brilliant overtake.
Yeah, wonderful move.
Awesome overtake. Well done, briefing cow, and well done, Evan. Nice and clean.
And well done, Evan, for keeping it, giving him room. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely ran a tight part of the track. So briefing cow has just under 10 seconds to make up to FRT Evan in 11 laps. We're set to one yellow. That is John Snow.
That's a blue one. Is it John Snow?
Yeah, it's the Alpine of John Slow, so he's going to lose a place to Hodder, I think. No, Hodder. I think Hodder's gone round as well. So Hodder's missed out on gaining a place because he's done something himself at turn 2. He's just been lapped.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
So, and the other McLaren. So that's English now having a moment off track. No contact with the wall or anything. He's still got his front wing intact, and we'll get going again. So, when he's round again. English, calm it
Oh,
down.
English. English. It'd be them red hot tyres.
Yeah,
He's
Red
doing
Hot
that
after
to
gone
make
off
them
track.
warm.
Spins it round. Down to a nice long straight out, cooling down a bit. That's not John, that is somebody unlapping themselves on him. Oh, John, what's happened to John? He's lost his front wing.
Front end gone.
And he spun it again, lost his front
John
wing.
Slow
Mario.
Snow.
John Slow Snow. Mario's gone past him. Still far ahead of Trucker Shawnee Boyd. He can
Yeah, it's too far. It's 40
hold the
seconds.
place, but yeah.
He didn't have far to go without the front wing though, which is fortunate. So he should, I'm hoping, come out in front of Johnny Boy.
Yeah, looks like it. Just a note, the briefing cow has actually lost time on FRT Evan, about half a second, 4/10 to half a second, since we looked last, which is not what we expected.
No.
I think that though,
Wait to see.
as you say, the hards can take a few laps just to get really going.
No, Shawnee Trucker Boy's got him.
He does, yeah, he does go through. John goes on to fresh softs to finish the race. I'll still be hanging by a thread at the end of this. It won't take long. That's McLaren again.
What?
Yeah, that's
Them
English again.
papayas are going round something shocking out. Have we got English or Odder?
It's English again.
English.
He's been through the gravel. He's on the escape road.
Oh,
and he's
and
round
again.
again.
Get into
Completely-
pits and get some
yeah,
fresh tyres
just-
on. You've ruined them ones.
I think you just need to do that. Yeah, I think Hurley's right. Just get into the pits. Get a new set of
That
boots.
doesn't happen often.
No. Get a new set of boots. Stick some softs on. Go for the fastest lap. And,
Yeah, his car's still all in one piece.
it is indeed. So he's not actually hit any walls at any point. It's just had a spin
He's just made
basically.
a town halls of it, hasn't
Yeah.
he? Slow down, you cunt. Ah! Drift City.
As Sean goes through. Of course, what we can, I do wish we'd have access to be able to see A's round again.
Gone again.
We-
Gone again.
I do wish we had access to be able to see if there was any other damage to the car that we don't know about. Like rear wing, under tray or whatever, undercar, carriage, whatever they call it. Is he going to pit? Yeah, he is going to pit. So, hopefully,
is it pit wall? He's taking the front wing off on pit wall.
oh, English boy.
Oh, English lad.
Just don't retire, lad. Keep it going. Stick a new set of softs on and go for the fastest lap. Why not?
Don't have a temper tantrum and rage quit. You get your ass smacked for that.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's doing exactly what I said. Going on to softs. He'll have a go at the fastest lap. Which I expect is what John was hoping for. So, WPUI is called the back of Reaper. He's got that place anyway because of Reaper's penalties, but he's actually on the back of him for a position on track.
Oh, Briefing Cows made up a second and a half.
There you are. I think that's what you mentioned about the hardest can take a few laps before they start going properly. And
yeah. Well, they certainly did last season.
Yeah, I think they do this season as well, to be fair. The field they really feel like it at home on them. So here we are. WPUI has DRS down the main straight on Reaper. It's to the outside for turn 1, but has the move done before the braking zone and takes P6 track. Reaper will now have the Red Bull Stampy chasing after him. Is it McLaren yellow flag again? That was English. I don't know if he actually went off. He might have been getting us in his way, but I don't think so. There's no one ahead of him on track. And now he moves off track to actually let people through. He's on the gravels doing it, so that's gonna that's gonna hurt his tyres again doing that. As he slaloms through the Rolex signs.
Samuel's still not been into pits.
Yep. So
Position changes. Who have we got? Fart Evans up 1. Briefing Cows down 1. Tart Evans where he started in 3rd.
yeah.
Ghost Rider in 4th is up 2. Alex F1 is up 4 in 5th.
Standing.
Pew is down 1 into 6. Reaper up 1 in 7th. Stampy 8 down 4. Ooh, he'll be kicking himself. Samuel up 4. Samuel has just gone up to 5.
What's happened to Stampy?
I don't know. Let's go and have a quick look.
He's completely... Yeah, I mean, Samuel's just overtaken. That's who Samuel overtook. And
Yeah.
he must have been off track somehow. He's still got both M plates.
Odder's
So...
up 6. Mario's up 6. Trucker Shawnee Boy's up 5. Snowy's down 1. And English is down 1. I'm going back to watching what happened to Sampy. You can't see any damage on his car.
No.
Might have just had a minute.
I thought when I actually saw him that he slowed down to let Sam through as we finally lose English in the pits. Okay.
Now, did he break it on purpose? I didn't see.
Well, he's retired in the pits. So,
Oh, is that what he's done?
yeah. No, he's not allowed to do that. Well, I've told him, he knows basically that if the car is just far too broken to continue, to make sure he clips it for me so he can show me. And Reaper's out.
Reaper! Oh, we're not going to get there before we...
I don't think we are. No, his car's just disappeared now.
Yeah.
So we got a full. Well, we got a full safety
full
car.
safety car?
It is indeed.
It is, yeah. Sectors 1, 2 and 3, yellow full safety car. Look, kitten. Look, kitten climbing all over me.
Oh, okay. English has messaged me already. He said I couldn't continue. I had major rear wing damage and slight forward damage as well. Rear wing damages.
It's, impossible.
It is impossible with rear wing damage this game. So, Okay.
And so's floor damage.
Yes, the floor
Isn't
damage
it?
is difficult. Oh, Andrews just said he didn't leave the lobby. Just so we know, he didn't leave the lobby. He got kicked.
Right.
So that's why.
Well, we haven't had any
migrated.
issues
No, I don't
with him
think.
being booted.
No, unless the drivers have had some that we haven't seen, but we've certainly not seen any. So everybody going into the pits, it's going to be everybody in for softs, I'd imagine. It looks like that's what they're doing. So suddenly the Red Bulls race are getting a bit better. And not only now are they both on the soft tyres, which everybody's going to be anyway, but they're going to catch back up to the cars in front, which were like, well, Samuel's 38 seconds behind WPUI. So not only are they back into 7th and 8th from where they were earlier on, they're going to be right on the back of the cars ahead as well. I feel a bit for Alex here. He's still in a great position. There's not going to be many laps that he needs to defend.
No.
But he was
And
basically
he's good at
nailed on.
defending.
Yeah, he is. But he was basically nailed on for 5th, at the very worst 6th, if WPY caught him. But now there's every chance he could get a bit...
He could get swamped to you.
Yeah. Should be a bit of a shame for him. I think he's actually nailed on for driver of the day at the moment. Right. So... Well, it would have been...
Everybody's coming for softs.
Yeah.
Although saying that, Trucker Boys, I think he stayed out on his mediums.
Yeah, but he's
Think,
approaching
unless
the
he
pits
comes
again.
in this time.
That would actually make sense. That's probably what I'd have done. Just because
No, he's staying out. He's
Yeah.
staying out.
is he? Oh, he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure why he's doing that. To be quite honest, that doesn't really make sense
He's,
to me.
he's gaining nothing now, staying on them mediums.
No. So just having a double check here. From 10th place Mario down are lapped, so they're all a lap behind. So that's Mario Hodder, Shawnee Boy, and Jon Snow. So, as we know with Bart, just get your cars to the end, so you'll still pick up some reasonable points.
Yeah.
And I think Hodder and Jon Snow have remained penalty-free throughout, so if that is the case, they'll pick up the free bonus points as well. Probably gonna have to watch it back to remember who picks up 5 seconds and stuff for the standings, but and served it.
Yeah, I must admit, I've had a few races where just staying out, you think to yourself you've ruined your race, but if you just stay out, quite often it comes back to you.
Yeah,
Samuel's got a 3-second penalty for
it's a corner
too many
cut.
tellings off.
Yeah, corner cutting under safety car.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's nothing that annoys me more when I'm racing.
No, I know.
Picking up a penalty under safety car, it does my head in.
How have I done that? I'm doing 40 mile an hour.
Yeah.
Ow!
I think safety car is staying out another lap because we're just waiting on Top Gotcha to catch up to the back of the pack. So that will mean the safety car will come in on lap 30. And then we have 31.
Decided he's coming into the pits.
Well, I think why not? He's at the back of the pack anyway. Stick another set of softs on. Assuming he's got another. Yeah, he's got another
a
fresh
new set of softs, and it's not going to put some old ones on him.
It has, yeah. So he has got fresh. So instead of having 3 lap old softs, okay, 3 laps under the safety car, but still, instead of having 3 laps old,
Absolutely brand spanking new ones.
Exactly. So. And actually, I think the first lap he would have done on those last softs was probably a race lap, actually. So that would have taken... But they lose a good 4.5 tenths a lap, I think, at full pace softs. So something like that,
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, they lose a decent amount, don't they?
Yeah. So the extra less bit of wear that he's got now will help him past Shawnee Boy. And then on to attack Hodder and Mario.
So are we pretty sure it's in this lap?
It will be in this lap. They're all caught up, so it will definitely go this lap. So in the end, Briefing Cow not having it all his own way in the Ferrari.
No.
It would have been really interesting to see if he did catch and overtake Evan without the safety car, but he was certainly starting to eat into the lead. But
He was. I don't think he were eating into it enough for what that we've had left. Would it about 9 laps?
yeah, so he was going
8
to have
laps
to.
or something like that.
He was going to have to take about a second a lap to get up to him, and need
He was.
a couple of laps to get past him. So it's going to be tight.
I think I'm going to sit and watch Ghost Rider because we'll get to see what happens between 3, 2 and 1 then.
Yeah.
Because I've not got it on board. And get to watch the mess. If there is one between top 3. But the
They're very close. Briefing Cow looks at the outside. For Evan. Oh, for Evan's round.
One of them's round.
That's our leader. For Evan is round. That's going to drop him all the way down to 9th.
Oh, Evan.
Although for whatever reason, Samuel
And I don't think he was touched neither. I think he just did it himself.
He's lost it on the curb on turn 2, and Samuel's round.
Oh, is DNF round?
Yeah, he's round. So Evan's back up into 8th. What a restart. Oh wow, so Briefing Cow has just had the win handed to him if Evan can't hold on to his coattails, which going by the start of the race isn't likely. That is Mario Mario has smacked the wall. He's lost
Alex got second up on Gotcha.
Go on, Alex. He's dropped to 6th on the restart.
I mean, we should be watching Briefing Cow, but he's a second in front of Evan already.
Yeah. So I don't know though. For me, Alex is the driver of the day today. As Briefing Cow sets the fastest lap of 20.0. What was that going on behind there?
Last lap. We'll watch Briefing Cow go around last lap.
That's right. That
Tradition.
was Hodder just getting out of the way. So since the restart as well, Jon Snow is up into that P10, which is the best he can manage today. As there is an Alpine round. Who was that? So that was WPUI. So he's coming under a. Getting a little bit. It was WPUI. So he's now coming under attack from Alex. Ghost Rider's shot to 4. Stampy's now into P3. It's all going on.
Go on, Alex, get him. I'm glad you're watching what else is going on, because I've just sat watching Briefing Cow go around. For last lap. It's tradition, isn't it? You've got to watch the
leader on the
finish last lap.
Yeah.
You might never watch them through game, but through
You've got to watch them across the line.
Watch them on last lap.
Definitely. So it looks like
there he is.
Briefing Cow.
Don't lose it on last corner, Cow.
There he is.
No, there he
across
is.
the line.
Well
Briefing
done.
Cow does take victory. A lot more difficult in the end than it looked like it was going to be. Also sets the fastest lap again, 1:19.4 at the end. Tara Evan is P2. Stampy comes across in P3 in the end. Fine recovery from him. Ghost Rider P4. Alex P5. And if you concur, Birdie, I think my driver today quite easily, really.
I'm going with Alex.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. So there we go. Whoopi on his ARC debut comes P6. Gotcha 7. Sam in 8th. FRT Evan after that spin on the restart. P9. Jon Snow has stuck it in the barrier across the line, but finishes P10. Hodder's 11. Chucker Shawnee Boy P12. And Mario P13. Still coming around the track to finish.
Yeah, there we go. That is how you finish your race. Three wheels on your wagon.
That's the way to do it. Stick it in a wall. not an happy bunny. I doubt that performance tonight.
No.
But
I bet Gotcha's chuffed.
I think Gotcha would be chuffed. P7, yeah.
Yeah,
In the
P7.
Alpha, that's a good result.
I don't think he had any penalties neither.
No, and teammate P2 tonight, so that's going to help with the constructors.
Yeah.
It's outstanding. Yeah, bear in mind any reserve drivers for the driver standings will be removed. So I'll just I'll reiterate that in terms of driver standings for when the results come up after the podium. There's English leads a session.
Cracking drive, boys. Cracking
Yeah.
drive.
Outstanding. Really good race, first race of the season. It was a good one, that. I enjoyed that. So, bit of everything in there. Still with champagne.
Ferrari getting wet with champagne.
So, Ferrari,
Look
Alfa
at that Alfa Romeo.
on the podium. We should have Bottas' seat in real life, I think.
Yeah.
Right, so Briefing Cow is P1. In terms of the drivers then, guys, so Briefing Cow will take the full maximum points today, including the fastest lap. Stampy will move up to P2, Ghost Rider up to P3, Alex P4. Top Gotcha will then move up to P5. Then Sam 6, FRT Evans 7, Jon Snow up to 8, Hodder up to 9, Sean up to 10, and Mario up to 11. So that would be for the driver standings because of the two reserves that have finished up there. But excellent. Other than that, I rather enjoyed that race. That's got us off to a good start of the season. Sorry to hear about Andrews being kicked. Obviously, it's after the retirement, but still, it's annoying.
It is very annoying, but beyond our control, lad.
Yeah, 100%. So, but yeah, I thought it was a pretty good race to get us started.
Yeah, good racing.
I think something's going on in the chat.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
They're all arguing with each other now in chat.
Oh no.
No?
Oh, one of the Evans has decided to say "fuck you" to Art Creeper. Well, that's clever, isn't it?
Alright, okay.
I'll just say bye now then. Wow.
Yeah, let's tell Gaffer to go do one.
Yeah. Oh, really? No brains. Okay. You know, I hope it's
Yeah.
jokey. Maybe I'm not seeing it right. Maybe it's a jokey thing. Anyway.
Yeah, hopefully.
As always at this point,
And with
guys. Yeah, do you want to wrap up?
We shall-
I'll let you wrap up if you want.
Well, I was just going to say we shall do it all again next Thursday. It's been great commentating with you, really.
Yeah, and you, man. First time together.
Yep.
And so we'll be back again together next week, guys, for round 2. I'm trying to get to a point where I can actually see the race calendar. Here we go. I got it. It's oh yes, of course, it's Spa for round 2.
Spa-Francorchamps.
Yeah, so superb.
Wonderful.
Well, in my opinion, in real life, the best ever track in my opinion. Formula One, but
I hear a vicious rumour that Formula One are thinking of taking it out.
they are for another American race. They're building loads of tracks in America. We could end up with like 6 of them on the bloody calendar. It's stupid. Oh my god, America.
I mean, Miami wasn't bad, barring it were in the car park.
Yeah.
I thought that were quite insulting that they've stuck us in a car park.
Yeah, but
It were a big car park. Don't get me wrong. If we had a car park like that over here in UK, it'd be like, what on earth is going on? But to run a Formula One race round a car park, I thought was slightly insulting. But there you go. That's just me.
All right, guys. Well, thank you ever so much for
Okay.
everybody who's tuned in. Thank you everyone to watch it back as well. It's always very much appreciated, I promise. we will be back as ARC. We'll be back on Saturday night. So don't forget Tier 2 at 6 p.m. Tier 1 at 8 p.m. Sorry,
8
Tier
p.m.
2 is 5:45 p.m. now. My apologies. And Tier 1
Oh,
8
is it?
p.m. Yeah. And they will both be at Spain for the first race of the season. Hopefully they'll be as good
Yeah.
races as tonight, and we'll enjoy that as well. And there we go. Anyway, thank you very much,
Catch you all
guys.
on Saturday.
And good night.
Stay safe.